Tired of digging through Discord, Reddit and outdated guides just to get a flat screen game running in VR? The PCVR Mods Installer Hub is here to fix that. This tool brings over 150 VR mods into one centralized, easy-to-use hub and automates most of the setup process. This is really cool. For example, you can install Alien Isolation, GTA 5 just with one click. That's very impressive. Whether you're diving into classics or modern titles, you just pick your game, hit install and you're ready to go. Modding your game for VR has never been this simple. In this case, I use the Pimax Dream Air SE, but you can use all VR headsets that you can connect to your PC, for example, Meta Quest 3 as well. The link to the headset and the installer hub is in the description. My name is Thomas and you're watching Voodoo.de VR. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
Voodoo.de.
Okay guys, so what do you have to do? First thing is you have to download the PCVR Mod Installer Hub. I would put the link in the description so you can directly download that. And then you will get this here. It's a zip file, just unpack it to your desktop and then just start this bat file and then it creates the so-called VR Mods Hub. This is here. It's just on my desktop and you're gonna double click and then he's doing some scripts and whatever things. Just wait and here you go. Here's the installer. Let me put that a little bit to the side. You can see everything. So this is like really cool. So here you can scan your games and then it scans the games on your hard drive that are already compatible and installed. But you can also filter it for motion controls or gamepad or whatever. So the first category that you see here is the motion controlled compatible games. That means you can use the motion controls, which is of course much more immersive than just with keyboard or so. And those games that you can see here are all compatible with motion controls. And as you can see, there are also games like GTA 5 or so. Really cool. And then the next category is gamepad. That's of course not so immersive, but still really cool. And here are also some external installers. And the best part is that you can just one click that. And it's so easy. Normally you have to download things and edit scripts and whatever. And so this makes it so much easier. So I can give you an example now. For example, I installed Hexen. Perhaps you know this very old game. And yeah, when you open that, it tells you what you need. For example, here's the requirements for your PC. And then here it shows similar games. And here it also shows where you can buy the game. And here are the requirements. You need this file here, hexen.wad, and then make sure SteamVR launches. But I think you don't need that. For me, it worked without running SteamVR. And then, yeah, here it also says what the installer does. For example, here it locates your WAD file, then it downloads the engine, then it creates a launcher, adds a desktop shortcut, and these things you normally have to do manually. So it really helps a lot. And here's also the controller layout that you can see. For example, A button is open door, B button is jump, and all the things. And what you're gonna do is just click this button here. This is so easy. Just click install mod, and then he's doing all the things. Like here, for example, it searched for the file, it installed the engine, copied the file, created launcher, yeah, and here's again the controls, and then you just hit enter, and here you go. It creates everything for you. So the thing you need is just, in this case, this file here, starthexenvr.bat. That's it. That's normally you have to do it on your own. So in this case, it's very easy. There are also some other cases where perhaps you have to open a file on your desktop or perhaps open it on Steam. The instructions are really easy. The most complicated thing is for you that you sometimes have to download the file. That's everything you need. And now you have to make sure that your VR headset is running in the background, of course. Everything is ready to play. For example, in this case, I use the Pimax Dream Air SE. This is a beginner high-end headset. I will put the link and coupon codes in the description if you are interested. Make sure everything is fine. And then, yeah, you can just go there and click the file here, and then that's it. And how that looks, we will check out now. Okay guys, and here we are. And as you can see, everything is in VR. Even this 2D sprite, it looks pretty ugly, but it's controlled via my motion controllers. That's absolutely amazing. And I can also jump here. Yeah, with the B button, with the A button, I can open doors and activate things. And yeah, everything that you can see here is completely in 3D. The stones here, yeah. Even the leaves that are flying around here. And as you can see, when I put myself on the corner, I can sneak around the corner. You see that? So it has full room scale with the headset. And if you remember this game from the early days of PC gaming, it's crazy, right? This feels like a completely new designed game. It's completely different because you are inside this game with VR. You're not watching a flat screen, you're inside. Look at this guy. As soon as we start fighting, they will move. See that? That's crazy. So now we can hit this guy. Bam, 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 bam. With the trigger button. Yeah, you can hold the trigger button and then he's fighting. Come on. That's brilliant, right? So if you are a fan of this game, you should definitely revisit it. Potions. Look at this now. I hit the A button and door is opening. I think when I walk here, yeah, that was triggering the enemies here. Bam, bam. Come on. Now you can play, I think, 4 or 5 different classes in this game. You can destroy all the things, and like even the glass here, it's in 3D. So cool. Wow, pretty amazing. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Can we open that? No. Oh, it's a long time ago. I don't even remember how to proceed here. But it doesn't matter. It's just like I want to show it to you how cool that is in VR. I think you can also... Oh. Yeah, this is the map here. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's flying just in front of me. By hitting the Y button on the left controller, you can see the map as well. So everything works. What's going on? Oh, there's a poisoned air. Look at this guy here. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And as you can see, it's really easy, yeah, to install that just via the installer hub. It was just a hit of a button and then start a file. That's everything. So how cool is that? Yeah, and yeah, as I said, it works different with different games. Oh wait, there's this guy incoming. Come on. Haha. And as I said, if you want to try it for yourself, I can put the link of the PCVR Mod Installer Hub in the description, and you can play it with all headsets that you can connect to your PC. For example, yeah, this is, as I said, the Pimax Dream Air SE. I will put the link in the description. You can also play it with MetaQuest 3 or Pico or whatever. Yeah, it works without problems. And it's just easy. And as you can see, you can play tons of games with that, and it makes it so easy. Yeah, for example, also Alien Isolation or so you can play very easy, or GTA 5 just with a click of a button. Premium. So guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
Voodoo.de